running the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. And he chose to let it drop it. I think he wanted to run before security.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. The Nittany Lions will keep this drive going. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They want to run it left here.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Wow.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful?
Play a quarter, nigga. We just started the second quarter. Yeah.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Going with the ground game left. Finding an escape route. Gets it past the marker. There he goes! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start
I'm not gonna let
fast
that
and
nigga
they
get
wanna
hyped to play me in
establish the
three
run
quarters,
game. That's
nigga.
exactly what you did. First drive.
That nigga
ran
was
the
not hype,
football,
nigga.
making the
Nigga
big
was not hype,
explosive
nigga.
run, setting the
Hey,
tone
that
for
nigga,
this
that
football
shit
game.
was blue right there. That shit was just blue. Hey, that shit from the start.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
That's how you
Nice
gonna get
job
your
by the
yards.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got you wanna do that?
Back to pass, it's Beck. Taking a shot on the first play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Running free. The tag. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll try the left side. Breaks into the open. takes it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Don't get belled, Mama, I'm in here.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He breaks a tackle.
This nigga didn't break a tackle. He was clear as they diving. This man was diving, breaking tackles. Come on.
Seeing these early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Break. Thank you, King.
The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football.
Move the hand-tay-tay.
Get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Takes a handoff. It's Martin. And he's swallowed up in the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Now, why would you do that?
There you go, Goop D.
Is the heat giving him some kind of mirage, and he thought he saw 4th down someplace? It's not 4th down, and the punt team's on the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
You good, man.
snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's got it on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero coverage, like nobody covers him at all, and that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
These niggas talking about we up to something. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn off the 2 o'clock.
Looking for room. It's Davidson. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Beck. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
I knew he was going to
they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Throws for the tight end.
I had him open.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
No, it was too other niggas open.
You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot.
Right
the problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Let's take just a second and talk about Wednesday. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
I'm glad they took that shit out Madden, though.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Beck. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throwing right. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
That man got
and he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Blocked!
He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches.
You already know what's coming.
Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but
they've
been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's chased out of bounds, but he takes that return across the 50 to the 40.
Hello? Yeah. Had to make a bottle. Put the phone down, Amaya. Yeah, put the phone down. One stop. That's all I need.
They take over late in the half enough time.
I get it if I make you pass the ball.
To the ground with the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Running to the left.
Come on.
Stop just inside the 30
supposed
and the
to be
29.
right there, bro.
It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this,
like
man.
That right there. Niggas supposed to be there.
You got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make
just like that right there.
Make big plays.
It's supposed to be right
Well, this
there.
guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Ooh, nigga, get that shit
And
out
it'll
your
be
hand.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on.
They let the man catch that ball, boy.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
He right there.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Rushes on him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
Underwood or him. They wouldn't let me get under. But come on, bro. Ain't nobody on that bitch. Shit ain't even lagging, bro.
And the
Nittany
Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return.
Maya, what you doing with that phone again?
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Hey, what you?
Going right to work up top. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clemson jumps to the line. With the catch, it's Moore. Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And this defense defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
I'm making it now.
3-4, and we are not going to complain.
The medicine, all right.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Getting it to the 32.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Clemson set up with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Keep forgetting that I got my phone set to...
The offense changing the play.
Kim trying to call me. Hold on.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Unloads to the wideout.
And
the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
You said my name popped up on the phone?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it.
Hello?
And that will give him the lead. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for a big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
I'm pretty sure that they lied. Sure, but they'll give you clarity. Yeah.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 20 over Akron. Your boy KC.
Really, I had this car. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I need on the paper.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Put an ad in the paper. I thought we put an ad in the paper about what? It's crazy, bro.
Snap in this drive will come from the 46. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
He'll try it again. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rides the back on the option to give. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down.
Better be careful. Better be careful. That's all I'm telling you.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
The bullshit. I'm not getting no bullshit, bro.
It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Diving, bro. I'm diving now.
From the 47 on 1st and 10.
I had to learn something. I'm like, why am I trying to hit stick when I can just grab your leg, bro?
They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned.
Dude, you got all them rushing yards, and you still gonna lose to me because I'm just that guy.
It's pretty good on first down that they're gonna run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's my tight end. You feel me? That's my.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Going into the 4th, you down, man. Come on now. I told you, when I ask for these games, I'm not losing. I asked for this. I want this game. Mark this bitch on my schedule, man. You know what's coming. I don't know why you ain't over there. You can dive all you want, but nigga, get up on me.
They get him down with this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, yo. There's only 2 people I know that can stop this.
And they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often.
I play one of them next week.
See
how they go.
He makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
Take my 3. You bugging, boy. You bugging. You better be a man coverage.
Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's an interception, and they need that turnover.
I should have lobbed it, bro. I did a bullet pass. I just pressed the button. I just spammed the button. I tried to throw that bitch quick, bro. I tried to throw that bitch quick.
And what a turn of events as this defense gets.
Why you gonna put it in the box? What you mean?
What about the speed from that defender on the return.
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers.
The left. You should have left her in the crib.
Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down.
That guy, guys, you gotta see that should happen so quick. I don't know why I be doing RPOs and shit anyway, but that ain't my game.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this one's not working.
Man, bro, another nigga got hurt. Insane, bro. This game right here is.
Throw it away and live to play another day.
I mean, you just gotta get it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Clemson is quick to the line.
He left go again.
Looking to throw for it. Caught near the
what outfit she got on?
And the defense makes the immediate tackle.
Come on, that little blue one.
For the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
That's probably my third best receiver.
Practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Bro, I'm trying to see what the fuck was he doing? The man started trying to, like, what?
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game.
And this is not my starting running back, bro. Why they keep putting this dude in my game? They're starting to get annoying.
Affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
So now it's second and long. Give to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there. Just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Makes the catch. It's Davidson. He'll be stopped short.
I know that you got over there.
Needed about 3 more on that one. He wants to change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the
I knew they were gonna do that whole shit. They do it so much, bro. They only do it on 4th down, bro. They only do that shit on 4th down. I like Madden. Cause Madden, you can block that weak ass shit. Madden, you can block that weak ass shit. That shit don't work on Madden. That shit don't work on Madden. Mid blitz, that shit don't work. But that was a blitz, though. That blitz shit don't work on Madden. Point blank.
When you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to
like these niggas right here, bro.
Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Halfway there.
Only on 4th down. Only on 4th down, but that shit happen. It do not happen. Look. This nigga just.
Touchdown, Penn State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense playing together. They're on fire right now.
I dive. At the same time, I'm holding the analog stick, so they make me turn while I'm in the air diving. Come on, bro. Unrealistic, bro. That's just fake.
They've been unstoppable.
On the move from inside his 5.
Yeah, unrealistic.
He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose.
Thank you.
Good return to set up the drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Beck. They get to him as he throws.
That was a fucking touchdown, man. Hey, man, broke off. The man was gone, bro. That man was gone. Better say the clip, bro.
He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone.
Boy, I lobbed that bitch. He was gone. Lead pass.
His eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to go up top. And he really needed
If he just ran his fucking route.
And third down is coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Let me guess, he's not going to get the first down.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down.
Like, it's taking so long to hype the fucking ball.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Quarterback making checks. Throws to the wideout. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Clemson. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver.
The defense going to stay timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh my God.
Try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Crazy, you thought I wasn't going to still kick that bitch either. Still kicking that shit.
Onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Nah. I'm going to get the ball back. I'm going to get the ball back. I'm going to get the ball back. You're going to try to run this bitch 24/7.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Except this play right here. Except this play right here.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Thank you.
He'll be forced out
Fox
of bounds.
stops.
Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff.
I ain't died that time. Look at his stick.
You can do all of your
Good time for that shit.
personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Time out.
The give to the back.
I'm going to get that ball back. I'm going to get that ball back. The fact that they use my timeout for a fucking injury is fucking insane, bro. They just use my timeout for an injury, bro. What the fuck are you doing, dog?
This guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll run play action. Throws to the top.
Give me that shit, nigga. Give me that shit, nigga. Use it, nigga. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. And don't think I'm fucking scoring either, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
Man. Look, y'all better be, because 2 o'clock is fucking on. They're getting the fuck off my field. Field goal or touchdown, and you know it's coming in the first place. So, I don't know why you going to the middle. Use that, you got 1 timeout left.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has.
See, this one to get you right here. I get everybody. Watch out. Use that last one. There you go.
The defense
you get that bitch back down 3. You feel me?
Timeout of the half. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down?
Nah, this play right here. Let me check some out right quick. That's a tough. Can I do the? Yeah, I can figure it out. But that nigga right there not listening.
Dropping back, it's back.
Let's go, nigga.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
You got to let me score. Well, you got a hoodie on? Yeah, you need that.
This offensive line, they want
it's a little chilly outside.
Everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock.
He thought I was going to put him off my field.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Clemson.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Tiger. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together.
No time out. Get all the way down the field. Hey, you got to do that. See? You see what I mean about get one stop, make you pass that ball. You see what happens?
But see what he can get done from inside his own.
I ain't worried about that. No.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Come here, motherfucker.
And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly matched.
Yeah, what else? It looks